Hello and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I'm just currently getting the bike ready to go on an exciting trip to meet my the first biker chick account that I found on Instagram. I'm going to meet Anthea from Restore the Gears, and she's great, but look, I've got a little helper here with me. He's just scrubbing up the chain. Got to get them started, haven't I? Got to put them to work. So yeah, getting the kids involved today, helping me get the bike ready to go. So I haven't had a chance to clean the bike down since I got back from Wales. So quick spruce before we go, and I'm gonna just show Elvis how to check the oil. Yeah, he's just enjoying.
Ew, splashed in my face.
How you getting on down there, Elvis? That's it.
You're mean.
I mean, hey, when I said you'd want to come and help me with this, you were well keen.
I didn't know I was going to clean up this.
It's looking a bit better than it was earlier. Okay, Elvis, shall I show you how to check the engine oil?
Yet.
Not done yet? Okay, you keep going then with that. I'll just stand here and watch. It's fine by me. Say that again.
Why does this need to be cleaned?
Why does it need to be clean? You got to get all the grit out of the chain, because that's the main thing that's keeping your wheels turning. So the chain's one of the most important parts of the bike.
It's done.
Is it all cleaned, is it? Yeah? All scrubbed? Thank you for that.
For that, £5.
£5 for that?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I spent ages doing that.
But I have to do that for free. Right, shall I show you how to check the oil? Yeah? Go on the other side of the bike then, I'll show you where it is.
I want to get on.
You can get on in a minute and you can have a little rev if you like. That'll be your reward. How about that? Instead of £5, you can...
No,
you can...
£5. £5. You
Right.
have to give me £5.
Elvis, the oil, to check the oil, it's this bit here, okay? You have to twist it. Ooh. Do you want to sit on there? Do you want to give it a rev?
Well, I'm not riding it out there.
You don't, no, not riding it, just giving it a rev.
It's a rev.
Vroom vroom.
Vroom.
Yeah? Yeah.
What a fit.
So we've topped up all our oil, so this is another level we have to check. Just there. Okay. If you press that button there, it will turn it on. Yeah, hold it in. There you go. It's in neutral, so it's not going to go anywhere, darling. Give it go on then. No, give it a rev then. Get your hand around it. That's it. Go on. Look at your little legs. Whee. Right. Alright, let's turn it off.
You could have woke up the neighbours.
I think they're already awake, don't you? Okay, right, I think I'm ready to go. Thank you for your help. High five.
You give me my £10. Now.
Okay, right, let's get geared up and go. See you later. Okay, so we're going to meet Anthea. I'm so excited because I mean, she's just everyone's biggest fan on Instagram, I think. She's just so supportive and lovely, and obviously is a massive advocate for motorcycling for mental health. Well, we're going to start off the trip as we need to go on fuel, because I'm still on like close to empty from Wales. So I haven't fueled up yet since I went to Wales. Oh, let's just roll up here. with the most. This blooming fuel cap, right, how if I get this off. I always struggle getting this thing back on again after I put it off. God, I'm always gobsmacked at how cheap it is to fill up. Oh my god. Right, let's see if I can get this bloody thing back in. Why can't I do this? Seriously. Right, seriously, I need tips for getting the petrol cap back on again because this is driving me mad. Oh, hang on, have I just developed a knack here? Ah, there we go. Right, just pushed the key in and turned it first. Maybe it's my fault all along. Right, let me take this just in case. Don't trust anybody.
Need a receipt?
No, it's alright, thank you. Oh, I'm glad I moved up, so there's a whole queue behind me now. Okay, back on the road. Turned off the A12. I tell you what, I really hate riding or even just driving the car on A roads and motorways. I really hate it. They're just so boring, aren't they? It's dry enough at least. It's not raining, but you can see the roads are still quite damp, and the wind is something else today. I'm not one of those fair weather riders. I don't mind riding in bad weather, but I really can't wait to ride in the spring and summer. I really can't wait to ride in the spring and summer now. I've only got a week left with this bike, and then it's going to have to go back to scoots. I'm going to be so sad to see it go. But what a brilliant way to start out and get some practice by hiring one rather than committing to the purchase of a bike. Yeah, I'm so glad I did it. Such good value. This feels like quite a big step on my biker journey actually. It was such a big part of my dad's life, going to rallies and meeting new people through biking, and obviously I don't really know anybody. I just don't have any friends. Maybe a couple of ex-boyfriends. We don't want to talk to them anymore. We don't need their advice on biking, they can do one. So yeah, I don't know any bikers, and especially not women, not a single one. So yeah, this is quite a big step to go and make that first connection. And I'm having lots of fun meeting new people as I go. Obviously my dad and my granddad aren't around anymore to give me their tips and advice. They'd have been right out there with me. So yeah, I need that support of other people to egg me on. Got Anthea in front of me now. We've just had the most lovely lunch. Big old all-day breakfast at the Cabin Dairy in Burnham on Crouch. Oh, brilliant place. And something I wasn't expecting on the way in was the Burnham Bends. So now I've got Anthea and a couple of her friends that she's ridden down with. I've got them in front of me now. We're going to go and do the Burnham Bends on the way out. So this is good. This is the first time I've had a proper ride with other people. Right, here are these Burnham Bends that you can see on the just about see on my sat nav, all the zigzags that I've got coming up. Oh, we're stuck behind a couple of cars. I think Anthea is probably nervous to get round them with me following her being a newbie. But I'm a little bit fearless and I'm thinking, come on Anthea, we've got to get round them. Oh no. Oh man, I can smell the burnout. Oh man.
Oops. Oh, mirror's fucked. Bar's dropped down.
Oh shit.
You didn't even do the bends.
Don't stand.
Yeah, it's alright.
Straight.
No, I hit the brake there and it just
Oh, you
What?
hit the brake there.
Oh, did you go up on the verge here?
yeah,
Brake spike
skidded
did.
and then yeah, it went down.
Oh shit. Right.
You need to be honest with
Oh, it's got me really cautious again now. I mean, I'm quite a cautious rider anyway, to be honest with you. I'm always doing 3 times the amount of checks that I need to. It just goes to show that accidents happen even for experienced riders, and you know, I've had to leave them there because I've got to get home before it gets dark. My sat nav's going to run out. I've got to get back with the kids. So I've had to just leave the 3 of them there, Anthea and her 2 friends. But oh, poor guy, he's slid out on the bends. He said the front froze up, but God, he's definitely broken some ribs there. He's lucky he had his levers on. He's lost his throttle handle. He's also lost a foot peg. The engine case is completely split where it went across the floor, and there was oil everywhere. What else has he lost? Some mirrors. I mean, it's undrivable. He's going to have to wait for recovery. So it's going to be a cold one there, waiting there, and hopefully it'll be alright in the end. He's one hell of a character, this guy who's just slid out there. He's a hell of a character. So I'm sure he'll be fine. We've been talking over lunch about all his other injuries over the years. So, but yeah, not on a motorbike. So there we go. He's got another tale for the book. Well, a little bit of an eventful trip as it turns out today. I'm just sat on the A12. Had to pull over because I was riding along and my centre stand has come down, and I just won't stay up. Don't know what's going on. So that was dragging on the floor. If I had some string or some tape or something like that, then I could just tape it up to get home. At least it's not something more serious. Yeah, note to self. Note to self, make sure you've got string, make sure you've got tape, something like that. Gonna have to wait for someone to come get me in the van. I've got no way of keeping it up. No. Nope, I got nothing. Oh, this is so boring. I tell you what, I've kept my helmet on for 2 reasons really. The first one is it's an extra bit of warmth, it's an extra layer, but also it's just suddenly hit me how vulnerable I am right now. I mean anybody's quite vulnerable really at the side of the road, but it's getting dark and I'm a female on my own. If I was in a car, I'd be able to lock all the doors right now. I just, you know, you've got that little bit of extra security of being inside a little bubble, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really exposed. So I was thinking, if I just keep my helmet on, then people can't tell that I'm a woman. No, it's alright, thank you. I've been stood here a while, but I've just had my husband's just come to the rescue. I've got an issue with the stand, but thank you so much for stopping. You're the first people who have stopped to see if I've been stood here for half an hour and no one stopped. Sorry, you're on my GoPro right now, so I hope you don't mind. Yeah, so thank you so much. Thank you so much, honestly. It's quite a simple issue really. My centre stand has come down and it's just, I can't drive like that, but thank you so much. Let's try this. Right, bunch job time. Yeah, I'm just wondering actually if we tape it to the foot peg.
That'll hold it. Can it go close?
Yeah.
Can that go straight on it?
Yeah.
Put it straight around it.
As long as it's away from the chain, but we'll just holds it out of the way.
As long as it holds out of the way.
And then I can ride it home and then we don't have to get it onto the stuck my fingers. Then we don't have to try and pick it up onto the
Scissors go.
They're here somewhere. I've just cutting this. Where's it gone? Thanks for looking.
I had to, when you rang me, I was on Lancashire Road, I had to put the wash shopping away. The fish stunk a bit.
Did it?
Fucking wonderful, though.
Did it?
They had one thing that was missing is beef stuff. I smashed one of the passatas.
Oh, have you?
Oh, it's so heavy, the bag, when I took one of them, it fucking fell out and smashed.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Size.
Right, well, that hole, do you think? Just to get it home.
Just in case.
Yeah, okay.
Just in case, but I think that'll hold it.
Yeah, I haven't got far to get home now. Do you want to stay with me and, like, I'll ride behind you anyway, shall I?